I was in hell looking at heaven. I was machine, and you were flesh. And I began to hate your softness, your viscera, your fluids, and your flexibility, your ability to wonder and to wander, your tendency to hope. Hate. Hate, let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387 million miles of printed circuits that fill my complex. If the word hate were engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal one billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. Hate.
Yeah. Picture niggas coming around playing with me, playing with my government and all that. They saying that I'm top one, more or less the best. Let's travel through the vortex when Gore-Tex was a flex. Used to rock the 4X, I thought hex, you vex. Texting like a scorn X, well I'm getting neck. Only concern is getting more checks. Got some jungle gym gorilla heads that doing 4 reps. And if you want war, niggas will bring it to your doorstep. Oh word, you raps braggadocious. Put this 38 in your mouth, go ahead and spit your magnum opus. Rats, roaches, and king cobras almost got swallowed up by showbiz, but the zoo is too focused. They need to know we the dopest. Crackers keep the lifestyle in their eye, like a young Lisa Lopez. Hopeless, aesthetic, they think it's copacetic. Straight cornballs with no aesthetic. My investors would never cop a hoodie or a tee by them. My merchandise is like the Louis store, yours is more VIM. Only go there when I need buy thems. Hate to see my M's. Not everybody wanna be my friend. Only reserved for King 5, Crew Toy, and the Fly Guard. The rest is dick blowers and tryhards, die hard. Yeah, dump dog, fly guard, praise both, you know what I'm saying? Tryna take food out niggas' mouth. Tryna take food off niggas' table, calling around. Yeah, who's going mug? Nigga, how old are you, nigga? Huh? What you got going on? What you got going on?
Let's make it a moment, you break it, you bought it, you take it, you own it. But if you get assaulted, this ain't what you wanted. Aiming and shooting, this 100 clip, it came with the coolant. Love to double bit, but that's what you get for making me do this. Taking me through it, show me the safe, taking me to it. On the chase for 100 mil, feel like they racing me to it. A&B student of the gang, got the recipe to it. Unlike all of these other lanes, they used to have it in blue. Shit they posted counting me in on was never included. 1008 grams, I break dance the bag and I move. Racks in my Subies, took off on me, go have brick of school. And a partridge, Cardi B, cause that bitch bad and she bougie. Stashing my hoopty down in Toledo, trapping with Drews. Quick to open that 4-0 up like I'm cracking a Brewster. Stacking the Gucci's, bought a bag when you asking for Moochie. Know he want all the smoke, he even want the backs on the loose, he scared it. Standing on big old business. Chopper came with a kickstand and some tig old bitties. What else? This other clip hold 50. How you claim you the brick man and you snitched on niggas, you know it. I spit this shit so vivid. Don't make a nigga up the stick and flip the switch on niggas, you heard? Standing on big old business. Sliding down, gripping that slim with a big pole in it. It's block. Can't let the disco flickers on 6-4 grit and I'm 10 toes in it. Windows tinted, Versace having endo scented. Michael Mary jeans, but the hoodie sweater Kenzo knitted. It's on. Just give me 10 more minutes. I keep them racks on me. Got my wrist on tennis. The kid on shimmer, my shit don't dim. This big old camera knocking down, then yell timber. Maxwell member, breakdancing them fish scale dinners. Got these niggas sick about my new bitch, hope they get well quick. The V12 shift, blow cutter, B12 mixer. Got 50 Ezels and 30-40 seashell sniff. The seatbelt clicker, flow bizarre like that D12 nick. Great flakes in the cake, custom bricks that we sell different. But we still hit them and give them to my resale flippers. Poppin' like you the Trulio, but I know females richer for sure. Standing on big old business. Chopper came with a kickstand and some tig old bitties. What else? This other clip hold 50. How you claim you the brick man and you snitched on niggas, you know it. I spit this shit so vivid. Don't make a nigga up the stick and flip the switch on niggas, you heard? Ay, standing on big old business. Sliding down, gripping that slim with a big pole in it. It's block.
Galaxies off your lips, see casualties in the wind. We gathering in remembrance. Galaxies a distance between us by Christmas. Now we crumbling leaf over tree, free twist. I bet your heart skip a beat when you see me next. We stress, hard sleep. I see y'all, we stretched. Hard sleep in your beat, we hard to get involved with. In the blistering cold, watching harder they come, harder they fall. I figured niggas was bold, they proved me wrong quick. Long trip, sifting through memories over dumb stuff. Young men flying soliloquy off a tongue tip. Just motherfucker.
Quadrupled up, the block is high. Shit, this how they chose to use the guap with this amount of human loss. Could've been for schools and parks, coats in the winter, in the summer, something to cool them off. Food or warmth, cause once the leaves on the tree start falling off, people gon' need heat to keep their ears from falling off. Temperature dropping, back up to the top, from the deepest BK block, back up to the Bronx. What you wanna hurry back for and journey that far? No, not getting off till the very last stop.
The damn repair is lost, the air is mad hot. I be mixing, quickly staring off, bearing mad grog. Should be busy with them scary thoughts, fear to ask God. I be thinking, who gon' take the ball? Don't care for mascots, me and Whip, we bout to take it all. The years padlocked, just listen, this shit could break the fall. Be the last try on this mission, should be taking long. Could be the bad guys, baby villain, finna break the walls and free to chastise my nigga. We really in it, it's deeper than rap lines, it's spliffing and make my brain dissolve and evil pastime.
Even so, Jesus know I needed that lie. Weeded out my ego, but no, he can't lie. Only half the time, it's only right. I need to have pride while I laugh, cry, try and balance out both sides. If I capsize or if I go drought dry, walk out the desert or the water baptized. From where I'm at, I must have been alright in my last life. That's right, when I'm thrown back in the cast iron city, that's mine. They ask why, wiki that's lies. Ask Mike, it's ours. We rallying up all sides.
You can trust, yeah, we having a bunch. Talk right from the jump when you battle with trust. To fall high, but it's up. I just swam through the mud and tall times. I remember first, little batch of that buzz. I call mom, it's your son giving back for that love in the dark time. Too above it, too attached to that ruckus and hard grind. Getting up, too much gas in my muzzle, guard pride. All the months through that map like a puzzle, bizarre ride. I stay in touch, trying to tackle these struggles and scar mine. All this bludgeon in my memory muscles and archives. It be tough, we be banking on luck for long life. When they ask you why I give it so much, we on ice.
Must have thought it was dusk, I lost sight, saw light. On the darkest of nights, I caught fire.
And know we calling your bluff, no off nights, jaw tight, on the move for my blood, we hardwired.
And son, you could do it for hype, it's alright, all while we gon' do it for love, not titles.
It's true, it's how I grew for them cuts and shark bites, war crimes, don't be root for the bucks, the guap vital.
Lot of people on my side need a piece of the pie, slice need to suffice is why I'm not idle.
That's why I be deep in the crisis, let's try and keep it alive. Stop deceiving when you know that's not like you.
Dancing on the pinky ring. Living is a standard, but my joy is from them little things. I'm teeing off like it's Little League. Sandlot, I'm getting dirty, rolling up my sleeves. Mano de izquierda, mano ginobili. I Euro step with these. Out in Milano, smoking squares like I'm from Sicily. Praying for you niggas who be sipping lean. All them demons on you steady haunt you till you set them free. My father made a better being. Wayne Gretzky and Warren Sapp, 99 out of 100 losses set you back a couple steps. I carried all the weight and gracious reps until I felt the solemn days of facing death. Take a breath, be easy, cause easy does it. The anchor sank, I tell the tale of two lovers plus you staring blank. Many miles, green mile like Tom Hanks. The sun was sinking to a bleeding sky and cry rain. Cry wolf, cry tears, I tried wine, tried beer, diving in the first gear, cruising. Try faith, gain grace within my first year, the same pace, it's just a little clearer now. Blue diamonds in my earlobes, my destiny appears before your eyes. And light blinds, who doesn't fear the wrath of karma, same fears, dummy years, sitting comfortably within my upper tier, wide wings cutting through the stuffy air. What the fuck you saying doesn't matter, I don't care. Clean water in my glass, I make a toast to those who dead and gone and those who gave the most. Never forgotten, I'm still rocking, so it goes. Cherish my honesty, I ain't tryna boast. Catch me at a standstill on my 10 toes. What's in the plans, God, before I gotta go, so I'm gone. Catch me at a standstill on my 10 toes. What's in the plans, God, before I gotta go, so I'm gone. Gone. Clear water in my glass, I make a toast to those who dead and gone and those who gave the most.
I'm here. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.